I never thought this day would have come. The day the strongest Battlegrounds finally updates again after 4 entire months. 4 months of just waiting, suffering, watching the owner play Adopt Me while the entire community is in shambles. But today that all came to an end. The strongest Battlegrounds has finally had an update after 4 entire months and added the ultimate mode for Child Emperor after all this time. So as you all know, the Child Emperor moveset has been the longest character ever in the strongest Battlegrounds. And that's because this moveset is supposed to be like the most advanced moveset in the entire game. It has 2 base movesets, a ultimate mode which allows them to turn into a big robot, and much more. So today we're going to be going over everything that was added in this update in the strongest Battlegrounds after 4 months. So make sure to smash the like button, hit subscribe, and let's get right into this video. Alright boys, so here's the brand new moveset, alright? So we got Plasma Blast, we got the Rapid Tear, the Rising Auger, and a move called the Iron Watch. And bro, what? So why did they change the weakest dummy to my character? And why does he look better than me? Alright, but anyways, the first move that we have is this one right here, and this is actually based off of this one sneak, which is pretty much another version of the plasma cannon. So as you guys can see, Child Emperor is like shooting a cannon, and we also have this video the owner posted, which looks a lot cooler. So like, I don't know why they made it worse in the game. Like, bro, they actually catfished us, bro. Like, look how bad this is in the game compared to the video, dude. But anyways, the next move that we have is the Rapid Tear, and I'm assuming that this is just like a combo extender. So it's like nothing too crazy, bro. It's like a little combo extender thing. So let's say, for example, you're messing somebody up, you just use this move and like combo extend. And the next move that, hey, yo, okay, why did that look so sus? And what happened to the okay, what is going on, bro? Alright, so as you guys can see, you literally just drill the person. You know, they just get ragdolled for a second or two, and that's pretty much the third move. Alright, boys, so the last move is probably one of the best moves I have ever seen in the strongest Battleground. So look at this, bro. You literally spawn in a real cannon, okay? So the cannon shoots in every single direction, and at the very end, it blows up. Pretty cool thing, man. So, that's... Wait, why is the weakest dummy not respawning, bro? Hey, yo! Bro, I'm trying to do CPR. I'm trying to do CPR to this weakest dummy, bro. It's not working.
2 hours later.
Alright, boys, I'm not gonna lie, I think it's cooked, man. I think this guy is, I think he's dead.
You idiot. You're honestly an idiot. I don't know what's wrong with you.
Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa.
Alright, but anyways, here is the ultimate mode for Child Emperor. So as you guys can see, we turn into this big robot, and bro, why does this look so weird? The owner of the strongest Battleground said he spent like $10,000 trying to like, you know, animate and like model this this robot thingy. So like, once again, bro, we got catfish because it looks nothing like that. Like, dude, compare this one in the game that they have right now to like the one the owner posted, bro. Like, there's a big difference, and not to mention there's also like no animation. So as you guys can see, the owner actually posted this as well, which literally just lets you assemble into the big robot. So check this out, bro. You literally go in the sky, and like every single part of the big robot like comes together and assembles into the big robot Child Emperor becomes in the anime. But in the game, it does this. Like, you just turn into like Ben 10. But like, bro, to be honest, man, you can't really judge a book by its cover. Like, what if the moves are like insane, bro? So the first move that we have is this one right here. So it looks like it's like a slamming move. The next one that we have is the Plasma Barrage, which shoots like a bunch of like cannon thingies. Nothing too crazy, all right? Next, we got the Shield Bash, which pretty much just bashes the opponent. And now it's time for the last move. And boys, this last move better be a cutscene, bro. Like, we waited 4 months for this update. 4 months is insane. Like, this better be like one of the crazy... Are you serious? Are you actually serious? Bro, what? Alright, so obviously, as you guys know, this was like my little like April Fool's prank. You know, I decided to do it today because like it would have been too obvious doing it on the first day of April. But dude, this just goes to say like how cooked it is, bro. Like, we waited 4 months. Oh my god, he just popped his ultimate. Okay, hold on, bro. We gotta lock in right now. We gotta lock in, alright? So let me go ahead and just like pack up this metal bat with his ultimate mode real quick. So we use this plasma cannon right here, and this should send him over there. And now we do this, psych! Oh, it worked! It actually worked! Bro, I actually baited his death blow. Alright, so now that this guy has no death blow, bro, it's time to go. Oh my god, that actually almost hit me right there. But yeah, now that he has no death blow, bro, we were like able to go ahead and, you know, cook him up real quick. So now we go ahead and do a down slam like so. And then we use another plasma cannon, and then we grab the guy like this. And bro, like, I wish you're able to like M1 the person during the move. Like, you know how you could do that with Tatsumaki's like tornado thing? But anyways, let me go just finish this guy off, and here we go, and there we go. Alright, so we finally packed up that guy, even though he had his ultimate mode. Yo, I am sorry, bro, but that hairline is insane, bro. What is that? He said that combo was wild. Oh, thank you, man. Like, you know, it was all in a day's work. Dab me up, psych. That's the wrong number, my guy. All right, so like I was saying earlier, like it's almost been 4 months without an update in this game, and it's got to the point where people are making April Fool's prank videos on it. All right, so all jokes aside, let me show you guys everything that's coming in this next update in the Strongest Battlegrounds. Starting off with ranked map. So obviously, as you guys know, there's only one ranked map in the game right now. So in the next update, we're going to be getting a bunch more. So this right here is the 3rd ranked map that's coming. So apparently there's going to be like 5 or 6 new ranked maps, and you could spawn them in build mode in like the regular game as well. But now it's time for one of the big things coming in this update. And boys, this right here is actually the new death counter animation, or cutscene you could call it, like, you know, for Saitama in the Strongest Battleground. So you literally spell out the word death, and then there's like the symbol at the end. And the rest of this new death counter was actually posted a few months ago. So like the owner posted it like in August. So you pretty much throw the person in the sky, and then you go up behind them like this, and then you pretty much hit them with the death counter. And this part right here is actually the part where they change in like the new update. So let me show you guys that clip one more time. Alright, so as you're about to hit the person, as you guys can see, it spells out the word death, and then it hits them with the death symbol as well, like that. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the new one's actually looking pretty good, bro. Like, I feel like the death counter especially has to be changed, because we had this move for like 2 years, bro. So let me try to get my ult. Alright, let me piece up this person with metal bat, because today I've had a bad experience fighting metal bats, alright? And now we dash, we do a little consecutive punch, and then after the consecutive punch, we do a uppercut, and then we catch the person, and then we do another mini uppercut and punch. There we go. Bro, you're about to die, buddy. What are you doing? Is she gonna run away? Bro, are you actually gonna run away? There's no way. Okay. Okay, buddy, it's over. It's all over. So there we go. RIP, and as you guys can see, we almost have our ultimate mode as well. Let me get this guy right here, all right? Let me go ahead and get him in a little combo real quick. There we go. And now, oh, what? Wait, did he just land into that? There's no way. Dude, that has to be like one of the most perfect timing things I have ever seen in this game. Like, he literally just landed into the flowing water, bro. Anyways, it's now time to death counter somebody with the old animation. It's actually been a long time I haven't used a serious trash. Okay. Of course, that just wasted the move. All right, that's pretty, okay. All right, bro, hold on, bro. We gotta lock in. Come on, buddy. I know you want to hit me. And there we go. Wait, why did I go like to his side? Isn't the death counter supposed to go like directly behind them? But anyways, as you guys can see, this right here is the death counter. I'm not gonna lie, like, it's not a bad cutscene, but like, I feel like the new one is gonna look so much better, bro. We've had the same cutscene in the game for like 2 years straight, bro. So the new one's gonna be nice. And obviously, as you guys know, like, this game is starting to like focus more towards quality over quantity and stuff. So I feel like a lot of like older movesets in this game are definitely gonna get like reworked and like changed and like made a lot better in this game. So that's like one thing I'm gonna be like, you know, okay, this guy just left the game. But yeah, that's one thing I'm gonna be like, you know, letting you guys know, because like that's something I have been noticing, bro. Like, a lot of older movesets are going to be getting changed and reworked to look a lot better than they used to. Yo, what am I looking at right now, bro? What am I looking at, bro? What are you cosplaying as, bro? What even is that? She said mosquito girl? Bro, what? What is a mosquito girl? All right, listen, they call me the mosquito swatter. All right, so that means I gotta swat you. All right, so let me go ahead and just swat this person, because they call me mosquito swatter the second out here on these streets, bro. All right.